The next part is selection of grinding wheel. Selection of grinding wheel means selection of composition of the grinding wheel, and this depend upon the following factors. Those are physical and chemical characteristic of the work material, grinding condition, types of grinding, that is stock removal grinding or form finish grinding. First, we will discuss about the types of abrasive used to make the grinding wheel. First one, aluminum oxide. Aluminum oxide may have variation in properties arising out of the differences in chemical composition and structure associated with the manufacturing process. Pure aluminum oxide grade with defect structure like voids lead to unusually sharp free cutting action with low strength and its advantages in fine tool grinding operation and heat sensitive operation on hard ferrous material. Regular or brown aluminum oxide, that is also known as dope with titanium oxide, possesses lower hardness and higher toughness than the white aluminum oxide and is recommended heavy duty grinding to semi finishing. Next abrasive, that is silicon carbide. Silicon carbide is harder than aluminum oxide. But let's stop. Silicon carbide is also inferior to aluminum oxide because of its chemical reactivity with iron and steel. Black carbide containing at least 95% silicon carbide is less hard but together than green silicon carbide, and it's efficient for grinding soft non-ferrous material. Green silicon carbide contain at least 97% silicon carbide. It is harder than black variety and it is used for grinding cemented carbide. Next material is diamond. Diamond grit is best suited for grinding cemented carbide, glass, sapphire stone, granite, marble, concrete, oxide, non-oxide ceramic, fiber reinforced plastic, ferrite, graphite, etc. Natural diamond grit is characterized by its random shape, very sharp cutting edge and free cutting action, and it exclusively used in metallic, electroplated and braced bond. Monocrystalline diamond grids are known for their strength and designed for particularly demanding application. These are also used in metallic, galvanic and braced bond. Polycrystalline diamond grids are more friable than monocrystalline one and found to be most suitable for grinding of cemented carbide with low pressure. These grids are used in resin bond. Next one is CBN. CBN means cubic boron nitride. Diamond, though hardest, is not suitable for grinding ferrous material because of its reactivity. In contrast, CBN, the second hardest material because of its chemical stability, is the abrasive material of choice for efficient grinding of HSS, that is high speed steel, alloy steel, HSTR alloy. Presently, CBN grades are available as monocrystalline type with medium strength and bulky monocrystal with much higher strength. Medium strength crystals are more favorable and used in resin bond for those applications where grinding force is not so high. High strength crystals are used with vitrified, electroplated or braced bond where large grinding wheel is expected. The grinding wheel are also specified according to the grit, grade, structure and bond. First we will see what is grit. Grit size is also known as grain size. The grain size affects material removal rate and the surface quality of workpiece in grinding. Large grit, big grinding capacity, rough workpiece surface, fine grit, small grinding capacity, smooth workpiece surface. The next one is grade. The worn-out grit must pull out from the bond and make room for fresh sharp grit in order to avoid excessive rise of grinding force and temperature. Therefore, a soft grit should be chosen for grinding hard material. On the other hand, during grinding of low-strength soft material, grit does not wear out so quickly. Therefore, the grit can be held with strong bond so that premature grit dislodgement can be avoided. Next one is structure, or we can also call it as concentration. The structure should be open for grinding wheel engaged in high material removal to provide cheap accommodation space. The space between the grit also serves as pocket for holding grinding fluids. On the other hand, dense structured wheels are used for longer wheel life for holding precision, form and profiles. The next one is bond. We have different types of bond. First we will discuss first bond, that is vitrified bond. Vitrified bond is suitable for high stock removal even at dry condition. It can also be safely used in wet grinding. It cannot be used where mechanical impact or thermal variation are like to occur. This bond is not recommended for very high speed grinding because of possible breakage of bond under centrifugal force. The next one is resin bond. Conventional abrasive resin bonded wheels are widely used for heavy duty grinding because of their ability to withstand shock load. This bond is also known for its vibration absorbing characteristic and finds its use with diamond and CBN in grinding of cemented carbide and steel respectively. Resin bond is not recommended with alkaline grinding fluid for a possible chemical attack leading to bond weakening. Fiberglass reinforced resin bond is used with cut-off wheels which require added strength under high speed operation. The next one is select bond. At one time, this bond was used for flexible cut-off wheels. At present, use of select bond is limited to grinding wheels engaged in fine finish of rolls. The next one is oxychloride bond. It is less common type bond but still can be used in disc grinding operation. It is under dry condition. Specification of grinding wheel. Specification of grinding wheel ordinarily means compositional specification. Conventional abrasive grinding wheels are specified accompanying the following parameters: the types of grid material, the grid size, the bond strength of the wheel, commonly known as wheel hardness, the structure of the wheel denoting the porosity, that is amount of inter-grid spacing, the types of bond material. Other than these parameters, the wheel manufacturer may add their own identification code, prefix or suffix, or both the standard code, making a conventional grinding wheel. The standard making system for conventional abrasive wheel can be as follows, that is 51A60K5B05, where the number 51 means exact kind of abrasive used. The letter A denotes that the types of abrasive is aluminum oxide. In case of silicon carbide, that is letter C is used. The number 60 specify the average grid size in each mesh. For a very large grid size, the number may be as small as 6, where for a very fine grid size, designated number may be high as 600. The letter K denotes the hardness of wheel, which means the amount of force required to pull out a single bonded abrasive grid by bond fracture. The letter symbol can range between A and Z. A denoting the softest grade and Z denoting the hardest one. The number 5 denotes the structure or porosity of the wheel. This number can assume any value between 1 to 20. 1 indicate high porosity and 20 indicating low porosity. The letter V means that is the bond material which is vitrified. The codes for other bonds material used in conventional abrasive wheels are B, that is Regenoid bond, BF for Regenoid reinforced, E for shellac, O for oxychloride, R for rubber, RF rubber reinforced, S silicate. The number 05 is a wheel manufacturer's identifier. Here the chapter 8 grinding machine is completed. Thank you.